Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Hayes in at center. And for the Clippers, Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden and Bogdanović are the guards. And it's Zubac in at center, filling out the middle. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Hayes with a screen on Harden. Doncic into the lane, and down it goes. 2 points.
What energy on the drive from Doncic, charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Outside Bogdanović. Misses the 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back over to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Smart. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's James. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
From the arc, it's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Hayes with a screen on Bogdanović, and here's Doncic outside. The Lakers with another miss.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. The 3 is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hayes with a screen on Leonard. Here's James. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Rebound, the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Collins passes to Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Smart against Bogdanović. And it's Smart missing. And so it's Bogdanović with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happened.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Collins outside. Pass to Leonard. Zubac, screen. Fires from 14. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Doncic. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Pass to Bogdanovic. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic outside. A good chunk of the season has passed us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Lakers lead by 4. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. It's deflected.
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
Outside Vanderbilt. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
James, a screen on Bogdanovic to the middle. And slam dunk by James.
So unpredictable in pick-and-roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
Connects checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Smart. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's Harden. The 3-ball. Good D by Doncic.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Leonard outside. That's short off the rim.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Bogdanovic on the wing, covered by Smith. Bogdanovic passes to Collins. Zubac, screen. Leonard for 3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
James inside. Collins defending. James passes to Doncic. And it's in there.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Leonard. Goes up on the wing. Again, the miss by Leonard.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Kicks it to Doncic. For 3, Smith. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A dead-eye shooter, Nick Smith, is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Harden misses.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to James. Smith outside. And here's Doncic. Hayes inside. Collins there. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Now here's Smith, defended by Dunn. Smith passes to LaRavia. Now connect. On the take. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Dunn, the pass to Miller. Outside, Brown. Connect with the ball. He's picked up by Miller. Here they come with numbers in transition. Shot from 16. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out. Clippers trail by 10. Out to the wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. It's rebounded by Kleber. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Kleber, screen on Brown. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. Batum with the defensive effort. It's Miller with a drive. Unable to get that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Connect on the wing. There's the triple. Rebounded by Lopez.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margins.
Pass to Dunn. Kick out to Brown. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers lead by 10. Here's Connect. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And because of his energy and physicality, Connect draws a lot of contact out there.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. Well, one thing we're seeing with both teams in Los Angeles, managing the contract lengths of their aging veterans with an eye toward free agency in the next few summers. With Paul George leaving the Clippers, and for the Lakers, LeBron James perhaps eyeing the door here, not everyone is happy with the approach, but they're sticking to it for now.
Taking that long view approach. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Chris Dunn is out there with Miller, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers remain scrappy. James Harden said, in order for us to have a chance, we have to bring it every single night. One thing about this team, we're all happy for each other. It could be anybody's turn on a given night. Nobody's going to be upset, and even when we lose, we're still happy for each other. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Back to Dunn. Lopez, the screen. Baseline jumper. And too long on the shot.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Fires it. Smith no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Lopez. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And using that size to his advantage. I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
James, and slam dunk by James.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now here's Leonard. He's closely guarded. Batum outside. Here's Miller. And the three off target.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
LaRavia passes to James. Outside connect. Puts up a three. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Dennis is checked in for the Clippers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Leonard. Here's Dennis, covered by Smith. Right wing. Oh, he picked him clean. Outside connect. LaRavia outside. Connect on the wing. Defended by Dunn. Back to LaRavia. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. James can't get it to go. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. 19-point game. Tries the 9-footer. Connects. The jumper drops. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
This jumper from Kawhi is pure. Once he gets his feet under him, the rest is easy.
The Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Luka Doncic is checked in for LaRavia. Doncic with it, and Lopez picks him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, 1, you got to take care of your body, and 2, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve. Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
James, a screen on Harden. Down low. Left side connect. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Dunn outside. Harden, the pass to Dunn, to the paint. Here's Batum. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And don't tell Batum he's well into his 30s. Nick's still got some life in those legs.
Kleber with a screen. Releases from 15. Again, the Lakers score.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Harden. And that one, good. Harden's got 10.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Stolen by Harden. Rebound by the Lakers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Pass to Leonard. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
James against Batum. Smith outside. To the inside. Out to James. He can't get that one to fall. Clippers trail by 16. Harden, the pass to Lopez. And that one's good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to James. Hits the jump hook. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Back to Harden. James with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Batum. And Bogdanovic is subbed in for Dunn. Harden the pass to Leonard. The claw slashing his way inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
James a screen on Harden. From 17, and it's Smart missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Up top, Zubac. Leonard outside. Launches a three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Smart. Here's Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. The Lakers with another miss. Clippers trail by 14. Now here's Zubac. And here's Harden. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to James. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside Bogdanovic. Inside. Here's Zubac. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Lakers lead by 14. Outside Vanderbilt. To stop the drought. Back to James. Collins against Smart. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Vanderbilt against Collins. Kicks it out to Smart. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. They grab their own miss. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Dunn, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Laravia's checked in for the Lakers. Clippers trail by 12. Bogdanovic on the wing. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Well, the Lakers shooting at 45% of the game so far. Oh, stolen by Harden. And here's the fast break. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
Smart finds Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. 3-pointer. Collins with the rebound. And for the Clippers, they're shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Back to Harden. Here's Bogdanovich. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Collins with a screen on Smart. Back to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hayes with a screen from behind the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Harden, and with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Harden's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word.
What's there to say? LeBron is getting anything he wants out there. This is just the kind of dominant performance we've come to expect.
Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of. Appreciate you joining.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Harden, the pass to Collins. That 3's off the mark. The Lakers lead by 8. To the inside. And he stays with it. James, outside. Pass to Doncic. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bogdanovich. Okay, knockout! Wow! And he dunks it down.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Leonard for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And it's good for 2. 18 points for him.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
James against Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. The Luka 3. Money.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Outside Bogdanovich. Drains the triple. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Clippers trail by 9. Here's Bogdanovich. Leonard finds some space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Kicks it to Doncic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Great D that time from Zubac.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
From 9 feet. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound by the Clippers. Collins has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Bogdanovic. And a nice finish on the layup. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Right side Vanderbilt. Oh, stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Clippers. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. James, a screen on Bogdanovic. Doncic. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back to you guys.
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
Both free throws good from James. Clippers trail by 10. Now here's Leonard. He's got 16 to stop the run, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Doncic against Bogdanovic. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Zubac finds Collins. Bogdanovic with a screen on Smart. Leonard on the wing. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
It's just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
James outside. Pass to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. Harden, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Harden. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Harden's got 21 points in the game.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
James passes to Vanderbilt. Back to James. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
James against Leonard. Oh, look out! Here comes Kawhi!
Some serious intensity from Leonard, driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Nice shot by Harden. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. James deciding where to go with it. Doncic against Bogdanovic. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Harden from outside. Rebound, the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Lets it go from 14. The Clippers grab the miss. Collins has got 9 rebounds now. Down low. Zubac's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 7. Smart passes to Hayes. Lets it go from deep. And it's Smart missing.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Outside Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. There's the strength of the king.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guy. So for the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for John Collins. And it's Dunn in for Bogdanovich. Dunn outside. Leonard outside. Leonard spikes it down.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 33.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Harden. Harden drawing the double team. For three. That one no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Kleber with a screen. To the middle. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Connect. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
And you look at Harden, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Kleber, screen on Miller. And finished off by Kleber.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Leonard outside to end the run. It's rebounded by Kleber. The Lakers lead by 16. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And it's Doncic missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Out to Leonard from deep. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Lakers making a switch here. LaRavia's checked in. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. Second, the Clippers.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Dunn. He got a piece of it. Now Doncic. He's got 36 points. To the inside. And finished off by Kleber.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Now here's Dunn. He's covered closely. Batum's shot is off.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Dunn outside. Floats one, and he takes it up and lays it in. Dunn's got his first basket.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
17 seconds left in the third quarter, and that one's good. LaRavia.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Dunn outside. Shakes him. That one's good for 2. Lopez has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead, up 19. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kawhi Leonard out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 6th assist of the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Connect on the wing. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Leonard. Clippers trail by 17. Pass to Lopez. And he drops it in from the low post.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Here's LaRavia. James, a screen on Brown. James, outside. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 22.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
You expect Kawhi to take the shot, but he cleverly makes a pass.
Here we go. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Kleber. Kleber's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that one's good. Connect.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Batum sets a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's James with the drive. And here's Connect outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Here's Lopez. He's checked by Kleber. Leonard looking around. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic checked in. Here's the pick. To the paint. Here's Connect. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Takes a step back. Doncic with it. And Lopez picks him up. Outside Connect. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here at just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
The Lakers lead by 19. Doncic finds Kleber. Connect on the wing. Can he keep it going? And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And here's Lopez from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Smith right side. Pass to Doncic. Back to James. Shoots over Brown. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Brown, a screen on Smith. Now Brown. Here's Leonard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Leonard's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Doncic. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Leonard with the ball. Connect picks him up. Really left him alone that time.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it. They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And he makes it.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. The claw attacking. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's James. It's Smart on the wing. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Harden, the pass to Collins. Rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Hayes with a screen on Harden. From 17, it's rebounded by Zubac.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Bogdanovich finds Zubac. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Down low. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Smart's offensive impact, sometimes that's the underrated aspect of his game, but he is a legit two-way player. His ability in the pick and roll is something that is always a positive thing for his team.
Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession. And the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 14. Here's Leonard.
Let me tell you from experience, when LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Here's Vanderbilt. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 16.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Now here's Leonard. Leonard, so strong.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Hayes with a screen on Harden. Harden against Smart. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Clippers trail by 14. Collins outside. Outside Leonard. Let's loose for three. Rebounded by Doncic.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Outside Smart. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Harden. Leonard outside. Oh, no good on the layup. And so Smart will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Hayes against Bogdanovich. Oh, the stuff!
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Harden with it. Guarded now by Smart. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Outside Smart. James fires. And he nails it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
James rips down the board. The Lakers lead by 17.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
James inside, defended by Brown. And he gets that one. James has got 33 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
With some arc, he's off on the layup. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Smith left side, launches it. No good. Up top, Harden. He's covered by Connect. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Number 33, Nicholas Batum.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines.
All right, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.